even compress these bad boys. Oh yeah.
What was that?
So in the F truck, I actually run my scan tool, and my tuner is called an EasyLink. So that's what I run in the F truck, and basically that gives me all my diagnosis and stuff directly through my iPhone. So I can upload different tunes and files and stuff from that, but also do diagnosis and things like that. But it's kind of limited, like it'll tell me what codes and things are there, but I really wanted something, and I've always thought about buying another scan tool to be able to decode the F truck and figure out exactly what's wrong with the vehicle, whether it's a sensor and things like that. So CGSULIT actually reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to check out one of our scan tools? And at the moment, the F truck, I'm currently having issues with my cruise control, and I can't figure out what it is. I think it may be the clock spring in the steering wheel itself, because some functions are working and others aren't. So I'm thinking that the ribbon might be broken on one side that allows me to use my cruise control and stuff like that. So basically, I don't know anything about these highly advanced scan tools. This is the SC880. So we're gonna plug it into the F truck and see what we can find out. Basically, these things are pretty cool, but so you can get free updates, and it's got a 4.3-inch LCD on the screen itself. So let's just go ahead and unbox this thing. So we'll take this cover off and get rid of that. Comes in this cool little hard case as well. Okay, so that's what you get. Oh, there goes the USB, I guess, for maybe charging it. Again, I don't know anything about these units, so here's the screen itself, the device itself. So from another, for some information I read on their website, you can actually update this as well through your computer, so you can update it, and it's good for every vehicle, basically for all regions and countries and stuff like that, which is what I asked them when they said, do you want to test it? I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go, but is it going to work on my F truck? Is it going to recognize that my truck is from the US, or is this just an Australian thing? And they said, no, it'll do Europe, America, all the rest of it. So, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty light and stuff like that, but got your manual and stuff here as well. Obviously I'll need to read this so I know what the hell I'm doing with it. Like, I've owned different scan tools in the past, but they've been pretty basic sort of ones. You just plug them in, it'll give you a code, you Google the code, and then figure out what's wrong with your car. So I'm hopefully thinking that this thing is a little bit more advanced than that. So here's your cable, your OBD2 port just here. So wonder if we can turn it on, or if it needs to be powered up. My guess is that it's probably flat and needs to be charged. So we'll go ahead and charge it before we go out to the F truck and figure out what's going on with my bloody steering wheel. So you've got like a data sort of cable here that screws on the end of that. We'll screw these in. But for the price point of this thing, it's actually not too bad if you wanted like an advanced scan tool. So I'll have links in the description as well for this thing. So let's go and plug it into the F truck and see what we can figure out if this, what's up with the steering wheel on my truck. Alrighty-o. Okay, here in the F truck. So we have our CGSULIT AutoMaster Pro SC880. So basically I've had a few shops look at the F truck and try to figure out why my cruise buttons aren't working at the moment. I drove down to Melbourne 4x4 show with no bloody cruise, and that was torturous.
Heading into Sydney. Right, home tight. Fuck, that's big.
But also my volume and seek buttons aren't working on this side as well. So I'm thinking it's the clock spring that is in behind the steering wheel that I may have to replace. I have got a new one here today that I already ordered, because with a bunch of shops not figuring out what's wrong with this, I'm thinking that the ribbon is broken in the clock spring, and that's why I'm having got no functions here on the steering wheel. So let's see if this bad boy will tell me anything else. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying today's video. Just want to let you know about my website, www.ftech.com.au. I have new fridge stickers for the Bushman upright. So this is for the 130 litre, this is for the 85 litre. So it's a cool decal you can draw on and stuff like that. I have a camo one, also have just a straight timber one without the map on it, and a corrugated iron one like the corrugated iron behind me. So jump on the website, check them out, and yeah, order them. Normally post same day. Okie dokie. So OBD 2-port is down here on the F-Truck. I'll show you my other one that I normally use. So this is my EasyLink one that I use with my phone. So it's OBD2 as well. So it's an auto agent, and basically I can check everything through my mobile phone, change tunes on the truck, all the rest of it. So that's the one I normally use. But this one here, hopefully this will give me a bit more information. Let's peel off the...
5 minutes later.
Okay, so it was my mistake. You actually don't have to charge this thing. It just takes power directly from the vehicle, or you can power it from that USB port here on the bottom when you're hooking it to your computer and things like that. So yeah, it does not need power. So we're going to unplug my auto agent one. I'm going to plug it into the OBD 2-port down here. So it should power up. CGSULIT. So here we have the main display on the unit itself. So we have history, auto VIN, I can't say that, OBD 2-port, diagnostic, maintenance, settings, data manager, and obviously update if you need updates. So you've got auto VIN first. Loading data. So you can automatically select your VIN, or we can manually input the VIN. We're going to go auto and see if it works. That's acquiring the VIN of the truck. Okay, yep, so it's found the truck. Yes. Okay, so it's found the vehicle. So F-Series Super Duty 6.7 litre. So here you have your different country regions: America, Asia, China, and Europe. So obviously I'm going to be in America because I'm in an American truck. So Ford, loading data, smart VIN. Again, we're going to scan the truck again. It's going to give me yes, that. Very, very cool. Again, we're going back through doing our scans again. And it's giving us faults as they're coming up, which is good. I'm going to go through and repair all these faults now on my truck that I didn't know existed. So probably just stupid, dumb things like sensors or a loose connection somewhere. So yeah, I'm gonna have heaps of fun with this thing now. Column control module. So there's a fault there, so we have a fault. Okay, so we're on a good path. So because I've got steering wheel issues, let's go okay. Let's read these codes. Yes. So it's doing its thing right now. Steering wheel right switch pack, steering wheel right switch pack. Right switch pack. So I'm thinking like these are the switches, switch pack. I might have to do a bit more research on what right switch pack means. So I'm assuming that it's this side, but I'm thinking that it isn't these, because I replaced these not long ago thinking that these were buggered, that the actual buttons themselves were broken on the inside. So I replaced these, but I'm still thinking, my heart is set that it's the clock spring, and I have bought a new clock spring for it. The CGSULIT has instantly given me at least a form of direction to go to, that this could be it. Again, I'm not an expert on these bloody scan tools. They're pretty friggin' advanced, and some of the technical stuff you could go into, but like it's giving like everything here, like pass or a fault, and then you can go in that and then dive deeper into each thing. So I have a bunch of faults here which I didn't even know that I did have with the truck. So it'll be good for me to go into those and check what is actually wrong, whether it's a sensor somewhere or something stupid. So yeah, CGSULIT, this thing's sick. Want to exit? Yes, I do want to exit. So I'm going to continue on with my diagnosis here of my F-Truck and figure out what's going on with the steering wheel. But just wanted to show you guys this, the AutoMaster Pro SC880. I'll put links in the description so you can grab yourself one. Should have a discount code there as well for you. So yeah, but this for the everyday person is super handy, especially if you're into your car and you're automotive kind of, you're into that sort of thing, and you definitely want to diagnose your own car to figure out what's wrong with it instead of a mechanic telling you that you need a new engine when you just need a sensor. This is probably the tool for you, so you know exactly what's going on and know that you're not getting ripped off. Okay, so it's saying that there's something wrong with my AC seats, but I have never noticed anything wrong. So let's go read codes. Yes, it's actually doing a test right now on this seat. You can hear it clicking. It's blowing air into the seat. Now it's now it's doing my seat behind me. Okay, so climate control seat module voltage out of range. Okay. Again, I'll have to read up on what I should be looking for then. But again, I've never had an issue with the AC seats, climate controlled seats in this thing, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. But we'll go back. Let's clear that code. Code's cleared. Go okay. This thing is badass. I should have got one of these ages ago. Could have saved me a lot of headache, because I've actually replaced ABS sensors on this truck and didn't need to because of some other bloody thing. Okay, so basically I have installed the new clock spring into the steering wheel, and now if we try to use the cruise control, we see that it works. That scan tool has actually helped me narrow down exactly what I should be looking for, and most of the problems were coming from the steering column and the obviously electronics in the steering column. So I'm super pumped on that. That is friggin' awesome. I'm stoked that that's where the issue was, and now I have my cruise control back. So I'm going to go through and use some of those other functions to test these other problems that I'm having, these errors that are coming up in the truck. There's just a few. There's a couple with the air conditioner that I want to sort out. I think it's a sensor, but yeah, it very much helps to narrow down exactly what is going on with the truck, and so you're not chasing your tail and wasting unnecessary money. But from the testing that I already had done before having the scan tool, basically things were leading me to the steering wheel, but that just reconfirmed it after seeing it run the tests on that circuit. So pretty happy.